Hi everyone, my name is Chelsea Wilkes and today I'm going to be talking to you about my culture. I think a lot of people when they think about culture think about race, ethnicity, or religion as their forefront of what culture is, but there's many different types of subcultures and things that make us who we are. For me, when I get asked about my culture, I'm usually at kind of a loss for words. I could tell you that I'm a fourth generation white American. I could tell you that 80% of my ancestry is Irish, and I was raised Irish Catholic, but I no longer really subscribe to Irish Catholic. I could tell you the other 20% of me is Northern European, mainly Welsh. But I don't think that would give you much insight into who I am as a person. I think we're all multifaceted, made up of a lot of different interests and hobbies, and for me, culture comes from my subcultures. So there's tons of different subcultures. Like I said, people are multifaceted. The subcultures that I subscribe to are things like fitness culture. I like to go to the gym. I do that a little less now because I'm busy, but it's one that I still subscribe to. I'm also a big book club culture person. I have tons of books. I absolutely love reading. I love going to a little book club. It's Silent Book Club, and we just go sit and we go read, but it gets us out of the house. I love tea culture. I'm very new to it, but I have a fancy kettle and loose leaf tea. All these things that make me who I am. I'm a full-time student. I actually only have 3 classes this semester, so I'm not a full-time student this semester, but I also work full-time while going to school. I have a degree and I decided to go back, currently work as a paralegal, and my goal down the line is to become a lawyer. My life goal, however, something that is really personal to me, is to have a vineyard and have a garden and be able to share my love of plants and my plant culture with others. A big part of my love of plants and this subculture that I'm going to be talking about is sustainability and caring for the environment, caring for others. I'm very concerned with taking care of the planet. I would like to have kids someday, and I would like to leave a good planet for them. And I think even if you're someone who doesn't want kids, you still want the planet to be taken care of for your friends, for your family, or just for the love of our planet. So for me, plant culture is one of the biggest parts of who I am. I try as much as possible to limit my plastic use, to shop local when I can, and it's a very big part of my life. My goal this year is to go way less plastic. I don't think it's as realistic to go zero plastic for me right now, but I am trying to work on that. I am starting my own garden outside this year, which I'm very excited about, and I'm researching what grows well in San Diego. Luckily, a lot grows well in San Diego, and I'm going to be starting an herb garden. So that is my subculture. My house is covered in plants. I go shopping with my friends and we talk about plants. They'll come over, have a drink, and we'll talk about propagating this plant, or this plant's not doing well and what should I do. And like I said, I'm interested in gardening, so I'm learning about that. We actually have several gardens, community gardens in San Diego that you can start if you don't have enough space. I live in an apartment, so I'm going to be starting a vertical garden in my tiny little patio, and I really enjoy sharing that information with others on how you can grow your own food, how you can be more sustainable in a realistic way without it being like, you can't have plastic anymore, you need to always have reusable bags, don't go anywhere but the farmer's market. You know, I think it's something that everyone can do better on, especially given the state of the world, but I'm not gonna go into that. So yeah, this is my culture. My subculture is plant life. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to meeting you and learning about all of your cultures.